There we go. I don't know why that happens sometimes, but I got it working. Alrighty. Hello, everybody. It is the 3Chime Rail Fan, and we are back on Train Sim 4 yet again for the final day of early access. And I do apologize for not streaming yesterday. I was a bit busy, but hey, we're here, and we are going to finish the final service on. Gonna finish the final scenario on the Antelope Valley line. Tomorrow, I guess we're supposed to get our compatible DLC. Yeah, with launch day, so round of applause for that. I just seen the post on Instagram, and it says that we're supposed to get the New York to Trenton timetable update tomorrow, with a little bit of freight involved with CSX and Norfolk Southern. And with that being said, or actually, hold on, let me also check Discord on that note too. Yeah, let me do that too. All right. PC editor will launch tomorrow with the full launch of Train Sim 4. We expect all compatible content to start rolling out from launch, but it may take a little while for it all to roll out. Oh, okay, so they say we're supposed to get it tomorrow with launch day. For everyone else, since I already have the game and this is early access. Yeah, I get you. Okay, so, and we're supposed to get the, NEC New York to Trenton timetable tomorrow. The updated one, so great. All right, our final scenario for the Antelope Valley line is going to be called Home at the Depot. Take over services as they enter the yard and follow the instructions you are given regarding each service. So we're going to be doing some yard work at the Taylor Yard, I believe, where they're or the centralized maintenance facility for Metrolink. So we'll be operating with the bi-level cab car and the F-125. So 3,400 platinum, 3,000 for the gold medal. Let's see if we can get ourselves a third platinum medal. So please be sure to like and subscribe and enjoy the live stream. And please follow my Instagram at 3Chime in the description below this live stream. So good afternoon, engineer, and welcome to your first day on the job. My name is Clark Smith, and I'll be guiding you through your duties today. It's not a glamorous job today, but it should get you used to the locomotive, the cab car, and the depot. Okay. First things first, engineer. Climb up into the cab of the locomotive when it arrives and get it set up before proceeding towards the head shunt. Follow all the instructions you are given, and remember the switches in this yard are all manually controlled. What was that last part? Remember the switches in this yard are all manually controlled. And we will be stabling this locomotive in storage track 1. Okay. Wait at the depot, river track 4. The next train to arrive. Oh, there he is, right there. Yeah, so we're supposed to be doing some yard switching, I guess. I don't know. So, but we're at Metrolink's CMF facility, centralized maintenance facility and stuff. Kind of like CEMOF on Caltrain, the Centralized Equipment Maintenance and Operations Facility. So here comes the F-125. It's gonna be our first one. At 5 miles per hour, so it's gonna take a minute for him to get to my spot. And today, I will be posting my final 3 posts of Transformer 3. I know, again, I keep saying this every live stream. I know I haven't been posting a lot on Instagram. The last post was like back in June, and it is nearly October now, so. And I kind of explained this in my last live stream as to why that's the case. You know, out throughout this summer in California, right? It's hot, it's over 100 degrees, and you know, it gets really hard to catch a train in Railfin, you know, in such, you know, humid conditions. I would get overwhelmed by the heat very easily. So here he is. Alright. The AI just somehow hopped out, just like that. Alright, gen fuel, yep. Passenger. Release on the air. Press the bell switch. Oops. That's about easy. Alright, I am going to leave off safety systems because we're just going to be moving around the yard. Yes, almost forgot. Watch our speed too. Gotta watch that too. So, Metrolink CMF North lead. Got it. So this is supposed to be a very long scenario. It takes an hour and 30. Gotta really watch your speed with this locomotive because the it's kind of touchy or sensitive. The throttle. A little bit too much. There we go. Hey, there's one passing up there. Kind of foggy too. I'm still loving this cab, you know, it kind of reminds me of the ACS 64. Hopefully they'll have that back in this game tomorrow. Oh guys, imagine me going no HUD on the Northeast Corridor, dude. You know how hard that would probably be? Oh my goodness, dude. Oh gosh. It might be a little bit easier with the Acela because, well, I have cruise control. In the ACS 64, there is also cruise control, but they didn't put it in the game, unfortunately. So, also, we can do a double header at some point. Yeah, see, because now that since they got the free roam in the game, which is what we kind of been wanting to do, like for the longest now, where we could spawn a train literally on any track, and go almost anywhere, even a place where it permits you to stop at, like a place where you can't go beyond. You can finally do that. That's a miracle. It's like they've answered one of our prayers, but then the other prayer is, where's multiplayer? That's the other one. We still don't have multiplayer in this game yet. Too much. It's F-125's on the side here. Make sure these switches are good. I wonder if I'll be moving those too. Oh, we have an actual time to be there by? Wow. Okay. Never seen that before. You gotta be on time at this stopping point. Well, we got loads. We'll make it. It's just around the corner. So, I know a lot of you guys are probably in school. It's a Monday morning. I hope your guys' Monday morning is going good. If it's not, then I can kind of relate. Not the best thing you want to do, but don't worry. I believe we'll get through it. Hope your guys' weekend was good. I mean, mine was great. I, got some work done and relaxed the whole weekend. It's clear skies outside with a little bit of some clouds. I didn't even check to see what the temperature is, but I think it's in the 70s now, so it's getting a little bit, less humid. Which means fall is officially here. So, yep. I just love that sound, like the air compressor and stuff, doing that hissing noise. I think that's the air compressor. I mean, based on the Jeepo. Do we gotta wait until this time, or can we just like make our backup move? If I'm not mistaken, a backup move is when an engineer and conductor knows that there are no automated switches behind them, right? Like these manual switches, for instance, around the yard. And a reverse, it's when they don't. Okay, it's when they know. A backup move is when they know that there's no automated switches behind them and no grade crossings. However, if it's a reverse move, then that means they know that there are crossing gates, signals, all that stuff, and that they have to be careful. We are on flat ground now, and that is wonderful. Yeah, I pass by the Taylor Yard once a year. I'll say once a year, because we go to LA almost every summer. However, we didn't do it this summer though. But I don't remember what the highway is called, but like it's pretty much around the corner in the game. They modeled the overpass. But that's the one I rode on that passes over this yard. Of course, at the time I didn't know what line this was. I just seen the facility, you know, where everything is stored at. So yeah, we are all good. Hey, as soon as the NEC releases tomorrow, New York to Trenton, and all the other DLC, I'm gonna try NEC first because I want to see what the freight looks like. They said there's two services that operate on the NEC, that portion of the route, or something. One with CSX and then one with NS because they work together. Wow, we're just about almost on the exact time we're supposed to be at this point. It's gonna be right on the dot. Wow, yeah, that's... Yep, right on the dot. Alright, handle off. Okay. There we go. Reverser neutral. Gen field off. Come on. Run, control fuel pump, yep. Put it back to test. Why not trail though? Switch cabs. I'll leave the safety systems off for this one because we're just going to be moving around the yard. In real life, they're supposed to keep the safety systems on at all times, even in the yard. But yeah, we'll just forgot to turn on the marker lights too, but that's okay. We got the headlight on dim. I do this. Close the door. Alright, reverser, yep. Fuel pump on. Engine run on. Gen field on last. cut in, forward, release on the air, and give some thought. So then, of course, still the speed limit is 5 miles per hour. So then, what we need to do is stop at storage track 1. Turn those headlights on. Ooh, marker lights off. Yeah, switch these to that track. Boom, boom. Oh my goodness. Put it in setup mode because I know we're going to have to use a little bit of dynamic braking. Set these switches up, and then we are good. Just need a little bit of a push. What like really fascinates me for some reason is like the amp meter, like being in this position right here. So this is 691, and then our F125 is 905. Okay. Yo, dude, you're a legend. Thanks, man. I appreciate you, Supreme Edits. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Yeah, like what fascinates me for some reason is just the amp meter right there, and then the colorful buttons being placed on the top here. But yeah, that's pretty much everything else. Too bad you can't use the microphone. Do that. Personally, I really like aeroplanes, but I'm keen to trying something new. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, this is pretty much a train game. So this is a Train Simulator World 4, the newest game releasing tomorrow for everyone else. I'm not a developer. I'm just, a big fan of them. I've been playing this game since day one. Let's just say that. The first ever train sim mode that came out in like 2018. And I was about 13 years old, and now I'm 18. Was it expensive? Yeah. It was like $40 before, but then prices started to go up. So it was 40, I think, originally before when I bought the standard edition. What's good, Bruno? And then it was amped up to 50, and then now 60. So no, but yes, kind of. I mean, that's $40. I mean, that's kind of expensive to me. But, it was alright. It was alright. I really appreciate YouTuber response to his viewers. Hey, man, I try to be, as welcoming, as comfortable to people as possible, and yeah, feel free to ask me more questions if you like to. So not too expensive for a game. Nope, not at all. Matter of fact, for this game, Train Sim World 4, the price is $35, right? Or $39.99 or something, if I remember. Give us like 5%. Try that out. Let's see. What else did you say? $100. I mean, that's only if you buy like the super duper deluxe edition, which they do for this game. It's come on, thank you. Um, the standard I think is like 35. I bought the deluxe, which gives me the early access, which is what I'm playing right now. It's this was 55, and then if you want the supreme, it's like 80 bucks, like 90. I would never spend $100 on a game. Well said, well said. Um, I mean, for DLCs for this game, it's basically over $1,000 if you were to buy almost every single DLC. I mean, if you just look at Train Sim 3's DLC list and you add all the prices up, it's over $1,000. So I pretty much spent over $1,000 on the US DLCs. Yeah, man, it's a lot. Yeah, I mean, I'm a big train fan. My dream is to become a train engineer, like so in the game. And yeah, yep, $1,000. You got it. That's it. I'm actually from the UK right now. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Yeah, yeah. In the UK, you guys call them train spotters, rail enthusiasts. Over here, we call them rail fans. And you guys have like a whole bunch of trains over there. I don't know if I think you guys may have more than us. I mean, I'm not sure exactly, but I don't know why, but this popped up on my recommended, so I'm gonna support you. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, so yeah, you may like this, you may not. I mean, this game is based off the real world, and so you know, right now I'm just moving around the yard. We got a UK does have a lot of trains. Right, right. Make sure my switches are set. I love trains. I bet you do, Bruno. I bet you do. But it is not like old trains. It is like modern carrier trains. Yeah, the steam era, yeah. Oh yeah, I get you. I get you. Yeah. I mean, we all like the classics, but times change and new trains come into play and yeah. I prefer the good old 70s, 80s and 90s era. Um Steam I'll include too. Yes, I'll include that. Thanks for the sub, Supreme Edits. I appreciate you. Got a little bit of controller drift too. Rutro. Uh-oh. We like the steam trains. Yeah, over here we have, you may not have heard of this locomotive, but over here we have a very famous one built back in World War II. known as the Big Boy with Union Pacific. Still runs to this day. They refurbished it, restored it. It's been running for like a long time now, and it's still going strong, taking rail tours across the U.S. So in the USA, what type of trains and paths do you have? Uh, it, I'll say it depends because like we have many companies, so it depends on you can go almost any path in the U.S. Almost any. Uh, you can go up to Canada. You know, we have some rail lines that can go up to Canada and Mexico. And thanks to the new merger of CPKC, Canadian Pacific Kansas City Railway, they are the first company to have railroad that'll run from Canada to the USA to Mexico. So anywhere, almost anywhere, if not anywhere. I'll say that anywhere. We got diesel, we got passenger, or I'm sorry, freight and passenger locomotives. Maintenance of way, like track maintenance trains, if that counts. We got subways, um, trolleys, light rails. Uh, so, like, what model trains do you have? I have HO scale. Um, I got 3 locomotives. Have you been on the subway? No, no. I would have to travel like to New York to do that. I'm over here in California, so yeah, I'm on the west. So I have HO scale. I have 3 locomotives. I have a BNSF Jeep GB38, an NS GB38, Norfolk Southern, and then I have a GATX GP 40. One of them is a GP40, if I remember. I think it's the NS. I have to double check, but yeah, 3 Jeeps, and then I have 10 cars. 10. Yeah, pretty much about that. Yeah. Okay, so we're a bit late on the expected time to be at this marker. I'm surprised they give you a time to be at that marker. They never did that before. It's going 3 miles per hour for like a minute. Yeah. Okay, now we're on flat ground, so we should be okay. I don't know why I'm getting some controller drift now. Come on. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, that was weird. I wasn't even at the market yet, but okay. But yeah, this is kind of an easy scenario. We're just like moving trains around the yard that are not going to be in service anymore. Um, like there's another bi-level cab car. And then you got the F-125. There's 936. I'm looking for 926 and 929 because those in real life, I know probably in the game they have the K2, but in real life they have a K3L as their backup horn. I don't know why the objective disappeared, but okay. Can't tell if I'm speeding or not now. But we are at 5 miles per hour. Very slow yard limit. The maximum yard limit is 15 with other railroads. I'm a very factual person. If you watch me for a long time, you'll know I'm very factual, and I'll teach you something. Because you learn something every day. You learn something new every day. All right, handle off. It's one click. Put this in neutral. Do that. Just to cut out. Close that window. Fuel pump off. Gen field off. Engine run off. Oh, and then we're gonna switch seats again. So let me. Oh wait. Are we going in a different one? Oh no, we're going in the same one. Sorry, I am bugging you with all of my questions. No, you're good. You're good. Questions are good. They're good. I'll just leave the light on both ends. It's all good, dude. You know. You wanted to try something new? And hey, I'll give you something new. Totally cool with me, man. So now, yeah, because they said we have to be on track 4. They did say that. To be fair, I am actually enjoying the stream. Nice. Glad you are, man. Hold the engine stop button for 1 second. Oh, we're shutting it down. Okay. Put this into start, stop, isolate. Excellent work, engineer. Nothing was reported as wrong with this service. Great. Okay, I thought we were gonna move it again. Got it, okay. Alright, hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second. I gotta snap back a couple of people. Mm-hmm. Hold on 1 sec. All right, there we go. Okay. Next, we got to go over to one of these down here. One of these locomotives. Oh, look. They got the actual axles out. Sick, man. Sick. Old, rusty axles and stuff. Oh, another one showed up. So we're going to be doing the same thing. Got it. Here's another. F-125 911. Got it. Alright. Same thing. Do that. Forward. Got the passenger. Release on the air. Is this an online game? Unfortunately, no. There's been a lot of requests from Deltail to make it online, but they still haven't yet. So unfortunately, no, it's not an online game yet. I know it sucks. It just, you know, the reason why is because they've said that they have to fix a lot of bugs still in the game. That's the reason why. And they said they want to do it. They really want to, but yeah. So yeah, we're pretty much switching in the yard. Out of services will come in through the yard lead and then stop and wait for me to move them around. Could you give an impression of what you think I sound like? Hold on one sec. I would say, hello, mate. Top of the morning. I love your train game, and etc. etc. Like that. I don't know how many services we're supposed to. Ooh, don't speed, don't speed. There we go. Let me see. We got to do this for. Oh my goodness. A lot of more services. Splendid. A little messy. Oh wait, a little less Mary Poppins. So just a tad. Okay. So it's decent. It's decent. I really wish we could go up to 15 miles per hour though. Like Birmingham Boohoo, what a style. Right? What is America like? Oh man, it's not. I mean, it's great, but it's not all that great. Um, it's okay. It's the land of the free, so I mean, it's decent. Um, it just depends on like where you locate yourself in the U.S. Every state is different. Every person is different. Um, ooh, I gotta stop speeding. Um, uh, and then there's some things in the world where like it just doesn't make sense. I won't point them out though in this stream, but we'll say it's a 50-50. Like, well, I can give you an example. I mean, if you came to California, um, you'd experience a lot of heat uh, during the summer, and then, however, when it's in the wintertime, it does get pretty cold. That's like the good time when it's like, you know, all when you can get all warm and stuff and snuggly. I've only been as far out as Texas. I can't remember what Texas is like, uh, because that's when I was a little kid. So, I yeah, I can't remember. I think I went to Mexico once too when I was little. I don't remember. Um, just 2 years ago, I was almost in Mexico. I was down in San Diego. I think we were like 7 miles out from the border. Also, that's where Fairmex territory is at and stuff, which is another railroad. UK is very boring. Oh, what? No way. It can't be boring. No way. You guys got like, you know, Big Bentley, uh, London, England. I mean, Manchester, those big places. But no way. It can't be boring over there. There's no way. I would be like thrilled out of my mind to just stay there for like a long time. It's too small? I mean, that is true. You guys are kind of like separated from the rest of Europe. Because of like the ocean and stuff. Uh, hmm, I still would want to go because one thing about Europe is that you know you guys are always friendly. Uh, Over here with us, we're not always as friendly as we look. Um, you guys got better taste. That's what I'll say. And some stuff. I mean, no disrespect, America is awesome, but you know, Europe is bigger. Let's not speed. There we go. Alright, we are on flat ground. Trust me, don't come to Birmingham, maybe go to London instead. Okay, that's noted. Toby's Trains, hello man, how you doing? I know right off the bat, Toby, your name just reminds me of Thomas, you know, Toby the Tram, I think. Was he a tram or something? And hey, Samuel, how's it going? It would rather be good to see the railways. I wasn't copying you, Toby. Yeah, you guys have a whole bunch of rail lines out in the UK. Yeah, I would love to see how your guys' railway operates. Um, I know a couple of companies you guys have over there. Would you like to see Route 66? What country are we in? We are in the USA, and I am in the good old Metrolink F-125 diesel locomotive. We're pretty much in the United States of America, so it's a US route. I would love to see the Route 66. I would. I mean, it's been portrayed in a lot of movies, but you know, I'd like to see the real thing. I mean, actually, we technically got Route 66 in the game thanks to Cajon Pass, because it runs right next to it. So even in the game, hit the brake squeal. Alright, we're gonna switch ends again. Off. Neutral. Oops. Didn't do that yet, but boom. 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 Put that to test again. Yep. Alright, switch ends again. And then front marker lights on. We'll give you a shout out to Ella Vincent, my friend, to surprise her. She's next to me. Okay, wait, you want me to give the shout out to her? Alright. Hey Ella, this is the Three Charm Rail fan. Shout out to you. Appreciate you hanging out with Toby, and yeah, you are very welcome for the shout out. So shout out to you, Ella Vincent. Alright, forward. Go ahead, release on that air again. Thanks, he's laughing. No problem, bro, no problem. No problem. Alright, I can't see what our speed is just yet. There we go. See, does that work? Oh, that helps a lot. Okay. Yeah, no problem, Toby. No problem. Love to make people laugh. Let's not forget to turn on that headlight. There we go. So in the UK, we are currently having a lot of railway strikes. Oh, so there's a lot of delays in the trains and stuff like that. But in the UK, currently having a lot of strikes. Let me see. We need to be on track 5. Switch those switches real quick. Hold on one sec. Do that. And then we are on track 5. Okay. Sorry, I sent it twice. No, you're good. You're good. Um, yeah, that's almost the same situation we're having over here. We're also having some rail strikes, I think, still, because there was a big dispute about track maintenance workers. Um, I think not getting full pay. I think it was, and that you wouldn't have a paid sick leave. I think that's how you would say it. Um, and showing up to Yeah, and showing up to work every day too. Like they wanted you to show up to work every day, even if you were sick. So that was a major deal too. In the training industry overall. Yeah. Hold on one sec. I gotta respond with text real quick. Um, mm, there we go. All right. Ooh, almost forgot I was in. Thank you. Okay, there we go. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine. There you go. You're fine, you're fine. Just slow down to 3 miles per hour. It's getting foggier. Yeah, that's pretty much almost the same situation we're having over here. Um, come on. There we go. Um, there was a plan on having a major rail strike where like everyone will go on strike like at the same time. Like literally every company would. But then luckily our president was able to come to an agreement with something and just barely make it in time to cancel the rail strike because we had an actual rail strike back in the 1990s. I read about it on Instagram one day. I seen a post about it because our because it was still a major talk. um, not too long ago. Um, we don't need that anymore. Oh wait, or do we? No, we don't. Um, it was with well, every rail company. I don't remember the exact years, but it lasted 2 days until I think President Bush signed a deal and everything was lifted. So, yeah, what made you get into trains? Pretty much just seeing them every day. That's pretty much, yeah. That's the only reason I can come up with. Seeing them every day pass by my house. Um, because I don't live far actually from some tracks that I go photograph and stuff. Um, just seeing them, every day and hearing them honk that horn, that sweet, sweet horn. You know, that's what got me into liking trains. And I've been, thinking about it ever since I was 5 years old. In my toddler days, since my toddler days, you could say. And my favorite movie is about a runaway train. Yeah, it's called Unstoppable. That's what got me into planes. Nice, nice. Yeah, even my favorite movie is about a runaway train. It's called Unstoppable. Um, Came out in 2010. Starring Chris Pine and Denzel Washington. Based on or inspired on a true story that happened back in 2001 with a rail company called CSX. I just ordered my first RC plane. Nice. How much did it cost? Yeah, he's my favorite actor. I like him. And he's still acting. Yep, he's not done yet. I think didn't I see he was coming out with another Equalizer movie or something? It was 20 pounds, which I believe about like 40 or $45. Okay, okay. So I mean that's all right. That's all right. I mean it's not too bad. Well, I mean that's okay. That's about okay. Good price. Well, actually, my bad. It was $24. Oh yeah, then that's a better price. Yeah, that's even better. Yeah, that's great. 20 pounds equals $24. Okay. It's kind of sensitive. You gotta like kind of tap it. Yeah, they gotta give us some more time to get over to these tracks. That's not enough. They're saying I gotta be there at 2:57 and it's 2:59, so I'm 2 minutes late. So I'll just turn off the headlights completely, and then I'll turn off the marker lights when I go back over here, go back to the F-125 and turn off the engine. But they actually have you shut it down. And then my question is, how do you start it back up? Well, I mean, I could actually figure that out myself. I've started up some locomotives in this game many times before. Um, let's do 5. Oops. There we go. Almost there, almost there. Once this scenario is over, I will. Oh, I've already been streaming for 1 hour. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. Um, Time sure does fly by when you're yard switching. Um, I may get a silver on this because of all the speeding I've been doing. And I wasn't even at the objective yet. Then they turn it off for me. But okay. Um, I'll show you guys some more action as soon as this one's done. Um, I'll go back and finish that AV line service, AV 200, which was the one I started like I think Friday. I did part 1, which ran from Lancaster to Newhall, and then we got to do Newhall to LA Union. And I'm thinking that may take another hour because it takes you 2 hours to get from end to end on this route. If you're doing an all stops, there's 13 stations along the Antelope Valley. But you can go up to 80 miles per hour. So oops, don't need no power. Almost there, almost there. Take a little outside view of the CMF facility since we're storing these in the yard. like there's some more F-125s that it look like they showed up. I don't remember seeing those there. Um, maybe because I wasn't like, I guess paying attention to my right side. 4 a.m., 67 inches on the 544 inches of cake with my daughter in a small bowl of a white. Wait, what? 4 a.m., 67 inches cake, daughter in a small bowl with a white spray bottle with my hand in the bottle. 6 a.m. in my with my hand in my mouth. Cherries, the fifth, and then I have. Is that like your schedule for the day? Oh, yeah. I thought you meant like you actually were eating some cake or something, and it was like 4 o'clock in the morning for you. Then I was like, hmm. All right. Handle off. Yep. Neutral. Take reverser out. Put this in the cutout position. Fuel pump off. Gen field off. Engine run off. I turn that off. Are you playing on PC? No, console. I'm on the PlayStation 5. Oops. There we go. Yeah, it does run smooth like on PC though on here. That's what I can tell you. And then stop button for 1 second. Yep. This is the start stop isolate. Great job, engineer. I now want you to go over and collect the final locomotive before this part of your shift is finished. Okay, so now we gotta move the locomotive around. Got it, okay. Right, so let me turn off the marker light. There we go. Collect the final locomotive. So another set, pretty much. We're not we're not actually collecting one locomotive by itself. No, we're getting the final train set stored up and put away in the yard. Come around here. Yep. Do the same thing one more time. One more time, guys. This is 938. Alright, gen field. Boom. Boom. That. Passenger. Release. And then let me take back some more people real quick. I want to make you laugh. Okay, try. Try make me laugh. Um. Oops. So. There was a man. His name was Bob. Bob had hands. Um. Bob one day did something naughty and got his hand chopped off. Bob cried. Okay. Uh. Move only fraction one. Actually, no new joke. Hold on one sec. Wabba Wabba Beautiful Hands. Bob joined a new server. Wait, I don't get it at all. I don't get it. Why is Peter Pan always flying? Because he never lands. Oh, that's a good one. Okay, yeah, you got me on that one. That was a good. Yeah, that's a good one. That is a good one. Yeah. Okay. Um. Let me see. Alright, and then go. Turn the bell on real quick. Give it some juice. Honk that horn 2 times and deactivate the bell. Alright, one more time. We're going to put this set in one of the yard tracks. Alright, all good, all good. I've got another joke. Okay. Give me your best shot. Your best shot. My TV remote stopped working, I guess. I really pushed his buttons. Okay, okay. That's a decent one. Right, the best one. Okay. That one's cool. Um, tell me a joke. Okay, I haven't told a joke to like someone in a long time, but I mean, I could do a knock-knock joke, so, alright, we'll say this one. Knock-knock. Yeah, I say knock-knock. Oh wait, I messed it up. You were supposed to say who's there, but it's okay. So I'll say who's there for you. So who's there? And then I would say Hawaii. And then you would say Hawaii who? then I would say, I'm good, how are you? If you get the joke. Because, because the word Hawaii sounds like you saying, how are you to someone. Yeah, there you go. Funny how my controller light is on red. Because we're at like a slow speed through the yard. This thing apparently does have speed control, and I'm wondering if you can turn it on. Somewhere. That's what it says on the screen. Unless if they set it in the game. You can do that. But yeah, Supreme, I would encourage you to try out this game. I mean, it's another form of transportation like airplanes. You may like it, again, you may not. It does take some getting used to. Am I going live tomorrow? Yeah, most likely, yes. I'll have to double check to see if I'm doing anything tomorrow, but most likely, yes. At some point, probably at nighttime. Not until like late nighttime. I know over there it's like just it's like the afternoon for you guys, so yeah. Does it work on Xbox? Yes, it's this is available on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Okay, I'll try and watch you tomorrow, but I have to dash now. Okay, Supreme Minutes, I hope you have a great rest of your evening. Have yourself a great night. I'm just flying a plane. Okay. Okay. Hope you have a great rest of your evening, and I'll see you later. Thanks for stopping by. Alrighty. Handle off. Yep. Mercer neutral. Keep forgetting to not do that yet, but the game counts it. And then put this back to test. Turn off the headlights, even though trains aren't my thing. They're warming up to me. Nice. I enjoy your comment. Keep it up. Or content. Keep it up. Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate it. Alright, here we go, guys. Last time hopping into the cab car in this scenario. So, I think... have a good evening. Bye. You too. You too. Alright, do that. Fuel pump on. Engine run on. Jet fuel on. Cut in. Okay, that's weird. Forward. Release on the air. Now we're in 677. Give it some power. Honk that horn 2 times. Alright, and then we're on track 2 for this set. I cannot see what that speed limit says. So let me bring down the visor. I mean, oh, the visor doesn't even help at all. No, it doesn't. Okay. Alright, track 2, so switch this back to that track again. And then switch this switch to that. And then to that. And then we're good. I also found there's another way you can proceed on out of the yard with that signal right there. Sorry guys to keep pausing the game. I'm just texting some people. Um, can only proceed towards the LA Union out of this way. Alright, about to go downhill again, just a tad. What are these lights? So we got one for wheel slip, doors closed, yep. ATS, acknowledge. Headlight, low, right? Normal. Something, the aux light, which is the ditch lights. I guess they'll light up if they're not working properly. From what it looks like it says down there. This is a really cool cab. I really like it. I really like it. Wish we could operate the radio. Oh, they got the old radio. I just realized this is the old radio right here on the top, and then you got the new one on the bottom. That's sick. Slow our train down a little bit. So we have to, oh my goodness, come on. Come on, come on. Thank you, thank you. That's better. Okay, yeah, I just realized this is the old radio on the top. Like kind of 1990s stylish, because they first operated in like the 90s, almost said 80s, but yeah, 90s style. And you got the present day one, which is cool. Well, once again, guys, I hope you guys enjoy this final day of me playing this game for early access. The launch date is tomorrow, so day one will be tomorrow. I plan on playing this. Um, Preservation stuff is supposed to release tomorrow, which means Cajon Pass will now be part of Preservation. As part of Preservation DLC. Let me look at my speed. 4? Okay, good. Also, speaking of Cajon Pass, we can run a Metrolink on there. Technically, there is only one station, and that would be the San Bernardino Amtrak station / Metrolink station. They stop there too. I don't know what line that would be on. I guess the San Bernardino line? Question mark. You can't really go anywhere though, except for that station. I mean, if you were to go eastbound towards Barstow, act like it's an Amtrak service. But yeah, I have the safety systems turned off. If you guys didn't hear me say that, I do have them turned off. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to stay in this aerial view for long. Let's do 5. Right? That's 30 miles per hour. This is the fueling area, by the way. I keep passing by for those of you who don't know this route. This is the fueling area. You got like, see, there's a fuel nozzle and hose right there. You can actually refuel a locomotive in this game. It does actually work. I don't think there's a fuel indicator in the cab car. No, I don't think there is. You just have to like remember your gallons of fuel, but it takes a long time to run out of fuel during the locomotive. So yeah, I just realized there's no fuel indicator in here for the F-125 because it's pushing us. It seems like we're pulling it, but no, it's actually pushing us. Push-pull. It's called a push-pull service. The cab car is a non-powered, it's a non-powered passenger car, but it's got a cab. Saves money and time for them to build or invest more locomotives. Or not invest, I should say. Purchase. Now, if I were to live in the LA area, I would love to work for Metrolink. I would love to. Or if I were to live in the San Diego, that's one of my dreams too, to live in either LA or San Diego. I would say mainly San Diego because it's like on the very edge of the U.S. before you would head to Mexico, and I feel as if there's more stuff to do down there, if that makes sense. I mean, I don't know. LA and San Diego are like kind of the same for the amount of activity you can do. Metrolink does not run all the way down to San Diego. However, if I were to work for Coaster, which is a commuter rail that works in the San Diego area, then I would say yes to that too. Or I could work for Amtrak and be maybe an engineer for their Pacific Surfliners, per se. Just about done, y'all. Um, by the way, a note on WWE. I keep getting random invites from people. And what's crazy is that there's an option where you can like turn that off, but they don't let you do it anyways, which sucks. But I just ignore them. I know I haven't shared WWE in a minute on my channel. I've just been like, getting so frustrated with the game, especially the online mode, because it's, in my opinion, they care more about NBA 2K instead of WWE, and so I'm like, why even make the game then? If you care more about NBA 2K. That's just my opinion. Oh, marker lights were on the whole time. Oh, wait, no, they weren't. They were off. Yeah, I didn't even see them on the first time. Alright, we're on flat ground, so I think we're good. Oops. Alrighty. And with that, we are officially done with the final scenario on Metrolink Antelope Valley line. Oops. Handle off. Reverser back to neutral. Yeah, remove reverser. Cut out. Turn off the fuel pump. Gen field and engine run. And with that being said, get up on out of here. Turn off the lights. Which way do I want to go out? This way, I guess. There's more room. Come to the back panel, hit the engine stop. 1 second, start, stop, isolate. Great work, engineer. It's time for a break before any consists are due in or out of the depot. Let's see how you did. We got the gold medal. We barely got the platinum medal. We got the platinum medal. We got it. Just barely. Just barely. Whew, let's go. All right. Lots of speeding, you guys. Yeah, as you can see, it takes a lot of getting used to this F125 because it's the throttle is sensitive because it'll speed up real quick. But yeah, we got the platinum medal. That was this final scenario, home at the depot. Level 10, level 8 for the AV line, level 8 for the F125, and then I don't know for the Metrolink. This is kind of a bug too. They gotta fix. An hour and 30 minutes it took us. Hour and 35. And yeah, that's it. Also, a note on Take the Hike. That's also bugged too. I guess when we approached that guy, we're supposed to get some bonus points, I'm assuming. But I'm not so sure. Um, but yeah, part two is 50 minutes. Oh my goodness. Ooh, another 50? Okay. From Lancaster, LA Union. We might come back to that one later. Um, hmm. All right, there we go. All right, guys. I'm gonna wrap it up for right now. Gotta charge my controller and stuff. But I hope you guys enjoyed this early access live stream kind of series. It was great while it lasted for these 4 days since I didn't live stream yesterday. Again, I'm so sorry about that. Um, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoy Train Sport 4, and I'll try to myself. I know I will like it a lot. Um, with that being said, I will probably see you all tomorrow for day one of Train Sport 4, and with that being said, y'all take care. I'll probably see y'all later. If not, have a great rest of your day. Stay safe. Take care. Chime out. Oh, one more thing. I will be posting the final 3 posts from Train Sim 03. My final 3 runs. And I'll post them later today on Instagram for sure. I will get on it probably right after this. But yeah. Later. Chime out.